You're in a conversation. It pauses, nobody speaks, and within seconds, you feel the urge to fill it. That urge feels natural, but the real reason is far stranger. Silence isn't actually empty. Your brain treats it like a question with no answer, and questions with no answers make you uneasy. Think about the last time a conversation went quiet. Maybe you were on a date. Maybe you were in an elevator with a coworker. What did you do? You probably said something, anything, just to break it. Psychologist Namkya Kodenberg studied exactly this moment. She found that even a silence lasting 4 seconds is enough to make people in a conversation feel rejected, disconnected, or awkward. 4 seconds. That's all it takes for your brain to start asking, "Did I say something wrong?" Here's the strange part. Silence itself carries no information. It's neutral, but your brain refuses to leave it that way. It fills the gap with a story, usually a negative one. Why would evolution build you this way? For most of human history, silence wasn't peaceful. It was a warning sign. A quiet forest meant a predator was near. A quiet group meant social tension, exclusion, or danger. Your ancestors who stayed alert during silence were the ones who survived. You inherited that alertness, even though the modern silences you face are just pauses in small talk. There's a second layer to this. Psychologist Timothy Wilson ran a study where people sat alone in a room with nothing to do but think. No phone, no sound, just silence. Many participants found it so uncomfortable that they chose to give themselves mild electric shocks rather than sit with their own thoughts. Read that again. People chose pain over quiet. That tells you something important. It was never really about the silence in the room. It was about what silence forces you to face. Your own thoughts, unfiltered, with nothing to distract you from them. So when a conversation goes quiet, you're not just uncomfortable because of the other person. You're uncomfortable because silence turns the microphone back on you, and you're not always sure you want to listen to what's there. This is why you talk faster when you're nervous. It's why waiting rooms have televisions running. It's why elevators have music. Silence is being managed everywhere around you, quietly, so you never have to feel it directly. But here's the twist worth sitting with. Silence isn't actually your enemy. Researchers have found that comfortable silence, the kind shared between close friends or partners, doesn't trigger this same anxiety. It only becomes uncomfortable when you don't trust the moment or the person enough to let it breathe. Which means the discomfort was never really about sound. It was about safety. So next time a conversation goes quiet, notice what you do. Notice whether you rush to fill it or whether you can let 4 seconds pass without flinching. Because the silence was never empty. You just weren't used to hearing yourself in it. If this made you see silence differently, hit like, drop a comment with the quietest moment that ever felt loud to you, and share this with someone who talks a little too fast when things go quiet.